The asterias for Bessie is often used in dissection of echinodermata. This predator moves on a bed of tiny water-filled feet, and will eat almost any animal it can find. It has no centralized brain, but instead has a stomach that can invert itself through its mouth to eat. Choose a lesson below and then click here to begin.
Digestive system.
In this lesson you will do the following. Learn about the process of eating and digestion. Take a CT scan of the stomach as it exits the starfish. Examine a sample of a pyloric cecum under the microscope. Identify the organs along the digestive path, and remove them.
Starfishes are carnivores that will eat almost any animal they can find. They are, however, specialized at opening and eating bivalves such as clams and oysters. Using the suction of tube feet, they can hydraulically open the shells of their prey. Then they can amazingly push their cardiac stomach out of their mouth and into the shell of the bivalve. See if you can locate the cardiac stomach on the open specimen. Then click on it. Here, enzymes produced from the walls help kill and digest prey. When the bivalve is efficiently digested, the cardiac stomach engulfs as much as it can, and draws itself back into the body. To illustrate this, press the CT button on the toolbar. Good. The blue rectangle slicing the specimen shows the location of our scan. As you can see, the cardiac stomach has the ability to move through the mouth, and invert itself on top of its prey, and then retract. The partially digested food then moves upwards into the smaller pyloric stomach, where it is further processed. Find and click on the pyloric stomach of our specimen. The pyloric stomach separates out undigestible material, and sends it to the intestinal ceca and intestine, for disposal out of the anus. Click on the intestine or intestinal ceca, to see where waste goes. Correct, this is where waste passes. Back at the pyloric stomach, the digestible contents are sent to each arm, through a pair of pyloric ducts, that branch into long greenish pyloric ceca. Click on a pyloric duct. Very good, now click on the greenish pyloric ceca to continue. The pyloric ceca consists of clusters of tiny lobes. Each lobe is packed with pre-digested food, that diffuses through its membrane, and floats free within the paravisceral coelom. Click on the forceps button to get a sample. Place the sample on the microscope slide, and then press the microscope button. As you focus the microscope, you will see the greenish clusters within the pyloric cecum. Press Done to continue. We will now remove the organs. Press the scissors button on the toolbar. Cut the intestine and intestinal ceca, and place them by the arrow. Good. Now press the scalpel button. Cut the pyloric ducts, and remove the pyloric ceca. Press the scissors button again. Cut away the pyloric stomach, and place it to the right. Click on the stomach retractor muscles. Excellent! These tissues are actually ligaments anchored to the ambulacral ridge, that prevent the cardiac stomach from extending too far out of the mouth. Press the scalpel button. Cut the stomach retractor muscles, and press the scissors button one last time. Cut the esophagus under the cardiac stomach. Then place the cardiac stomach to the right. You should now be able to find and click on the peristomial membrane. Good. Now press the forceps button. Remove the peristomial membrane, and place it to the right. The oral spines are now visible through the mouth. You have now finished the digestive system.